What's going on, guys? So I'm here with the Shelby. We brought it to the dungeon here where the S650 usually stays. We went ahead and put the 650 away because we're going to start modding this car. I've got a 2020 across the street that we're going to start putting some parts from that car on this one, to include the drag pack, the carbon rotors, some carbon seats, and some other things, maybe like a Boral exhaust system. I was laying down earlier watching some Netflix, and I looked at my phone and I knew the weather was cool. And I thought to myself, this could be the last evening that I could have this car pretty much bone stock. Okay. So I think we could improve on that 687. I came over here and told Corey what I'm going to do. He's all about it. I think we can get into the 670s or maybe even the 660s if we can get the car to stick. So my plan is to start in second gear and then start in manual mode and then click the button right after I hit it. Because if you saw in that first video, these cars like to upshift and stuff. They act kind of funky. So I'm going to do my best to try to, set some type of micro record for Dragies for the GT500 right here. So let's see what we can run. I'm going to say somewhere like a 672, and I hope for something in the 660s. And this is based on about a 500 lower DA, and maybe learning the car a little bit better. Corey, what do you think?
I think it's going to go 670 even.
670 even, he said. So the 2021 GT500, it's all stock except for it has signature forged wheels, which are heavier than the factory carbon wheels. And it also has, while I'm here, will it open up? Yep. I want to show you guys this in case people, think we're sneaking and stuff. Let me flip this around. So it has an aftermarket JL, I believe that's the brand, a heavier sub, and then it's also still even has the tire kit, and it's got this amps and all this stuff, this fancy stuff. So this car is heavier than stock. I am gonna go set some micro records. Come on, 670s. All right, so the second gear leave in manual mode and then pushing the button seems to do the trick. So I'm gonna try right here. I don't think I'm gonna beat that pass I just made, but damn. All right, so I just got back. Corey's waiting on me to show him the results, so I'm going to get out and I'm going to show him. What do you think it went? Did it do better? It did really good. I'm going to show you. Just guess based on everything we always do.
692.
No. Let's go show him. You ready? Dude, 660s.
Nice.
Yeah, so I wanted to turn this on so I could show you and get your reaction on the on the camera, but I also wanted to tell these guys that what you just saw was a perfect example of, every time we think something's going to happen, it does, right?
Yeah.
Because the air's better. We learn something from every time we go out. So in this case, I'm not going to try to, be your instructor here, but in this very specific case, we took a GT500 that I haven't driven a stock one in a while. I forgot what modes to use. I forgot that I had that challenge in my last one where it would upshift, like when you would hit it, if you didn't have it in manual mode, blah, 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 blah. So what I did just now is tires were still at 20 PSI. I went to the same spots that I went in the first video where the car hooked and took off perfectly. None of the tire chattering and stuff, as you can see in the video, other than like heating the tires up a little bit. And then I started with all the nannies off. So the advanced track was all the way off. Hold it for 10 seconds, advanced track off, track mode. The car's in track mode. And then starting from second gear at 40 with manual mode on. And right when you stab it, you hit the M button and you turn it off. This locks it into second gear and it doesn't really let it do the upshift sometimes. If you look at the middle run in the last video, it does something weird where it like instantly upshifts or whatever. When you start in manual mode, you're forcing it to stay in that gear, you know, for that split second. Then you hit the button and then let it do its auto shift stuff. So that's what I just did. It looks like it paid off. Now the air was better too. So it's a culmination of all three things. Better, you know, making sure that I started on the best spot. Making sure I was in the mode that's the fastest with the car, making sure I started in manual mode, and then the weather was like negative 300-ish or something, where it was like 0-ish. So it was about 10 degrees cooler. But anyways, stay tuned for more results. We got more coming. But this is going to be, that 665 is going to be the fastest stock GT500 Dragy that I know about. And that will be recorded and basically noted as the stock baseline for this car.